Back for another Big Bang Showdown gameplay. I will now be playing Jeopardy for the week, but this time it's going to be a showdown between Sheldon Cooper, Leonard Hofstadter, and Penny. Who will win this showdown? You'll have to find out as we get started, and as I honor the life and legacy of Alex Trebek.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
Thank you very much, Trebek. Let's do this, shall we?
This is Jeopardy!
Big Bang Edition with Sheldon, Leonard, and Penny. Let's do this, shall we?
The first round
Categories for the Jeopardy round are That's My Mom.
It happened on
It happened on Halloween.
Judy.
Judy.
Animals.
Animals.
Cake.
Cakes.
And music.
And music class. Okay?
One,
Where do we start? Sheldon.
select a clue by clicking the wheel
That's My
on the
Mom
screen
for
and pressing the A button.
200.
In 1758, Ben Franklin issued his last publication of this annual.
Sheldon.
Player one.
What is Poor Richard's Almanac?
Press the corresponding direct.
Correct. Go again, Sheldon.
You get
Let's
to pick
do
again.
That's My Mom for 400.
Game fish of the family Istiophoridae with a pointed snout.
Sheldon.
It's player one.
What is a marlin? Yes. Let's do That's My Mom for 600.
A doctor who specializes in the treatment of skin diseases.
Sheldon.
Let's hear it. Player
What's a
one.
dermatologist? Correct.
We return to you.
That's My Mom for 8.
Here's Kelly to start us off.
Its silhouette is seen here.
Yes,
Sheldon.
player one.
What is Massachusetts? Correct. Pick again, Sheldon.
Player one. Pick again.
Ma for 1,000. Oh, daily double. Early in the game, so how much are you gonna bet, Sheldon?
Daily double. You're in the lead right now.
I'll do it all.
Here is your clue. Dr. Faustus, playwright.
Who is Christopher Marlowe?
You
And I
again.
believe that is correct, Sheldon. Yes.
You again.
Okay, where do we get? Where we go again, Sheldon? Let's go with Judy for 200.
Her losing the Oscar for 1954's A Star is Born was called the biggest robbery since Brinks.
Penny.
Player three.
Who's Judy Garland? She also played Dorothy on The Wizard of Oz. You are right, Penny.
Player
Let's do Judy for 400, please.
As Judy, this 1980 title character, Goldie Hawn said, "When you look at this place. The army couldn't afford grapes."
Leonard.
It's player two.
Who is Private Benjamin? Yes. Go again, Leonard.
Please pick again.
Let's
Player-
do Judy for 6.
Judy Reyes staffed Sacred Heart Hospital as nurse Carla Espinosa on this Zach Braff sitcom.
Sheldon.
Okay, player one.
What is Scrubs? You are correct. Go again, Sheldon.
Choose again, player one.
Judy for 8.
From 1984 to 1992, Judith Light and this live-in housekeeper struggled over the question, who's the boss?
Leonard.
Yes, player two.
Who is Tony Danza? That's it. Go again, Leonard.
Player two.
Judy for 1,000.
She hit the top 40 in both 1975 and 1977 with Send in the Clowns.
Sheldon.
Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Judy Collins?
That's
That's it. Go again, Sheldon.
Player one, you pick again.
I'm going to go with cakes for 200, please.
In earlier days, this evil-sounding chocolate cake was colored with red food dye.
Penny.
Player three.
What is devil's food cake?
That
Yes. Go again, Pen.
Player three, pick again.
Cakes for 4.
The Cheesecake Factory has put its famous cream cheese icing on this other type of cake.
Sheldon.
Okay, player one.
What is carrot cake? That's it.
We return to you.
Cakes for 6.
Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte is known by this colorful name in English.
Leonard.
Player two.
What is Black Forest cake?
Good.
You are right.
You get to pick again.
Cakes for 8.
This aluminum cake can that sounds like a baseball play was invented by H. David Dahlquist in the early 1950s.
Penny.
Yes, player three.
What's a bunt cake? Correct.
You again.
Cakes for $1,000.
As its name suggests, a trompe-l'oeil cake is one designed to deceive this sense. Let's hear it, player one.
Leonard. What is sight?
Good.
You bet.
Okay.
I'm going with music class for 200. Okay, Sheldon.
On sheet music, this sign identifies the second line of the staff as the G above middle C.
Sheldon.
Player one.
What's a treble clef? Yes. Music class for
Player one.
400?
The name of this section of an orchestra comes from the Latin for a beating.
Leonard.
Let's hear it, player two.
What is percussion? Got it.
Player
Let's
two.
try music class for 6.
And I'll hand it off to Kelly.
The guitarist here is playing one of these, defined as a combination of 3 or more notes.
Leonard.
Yes, player two.
What is chord? What is chord? Correct. Leonard.
Please pick again. Player
Music class
two.
for 8.
You may have studied these Chopin pieces, whose name is French for studies.
Penny.
Okay, player three.
What are etudes? Etudes. You are correct. Penny.
Choose again. Player
1,000 on music class.
Rachmaninoff wrote one on a theme of Paganini. Gershwin wrote one in blue.
Sheldon.
Player one.
What's a rhapsody?
That's
Bohemian
right.
blank. Also Bohemian. You are right,
You
Leonard.
get to pick again.
I mean,
player
Sheldon.
one.
My bad. Sheldon, choose another category. Okay. It happened on Halloween for 200.
Uh, 1926. There's no escape for this magician who dies following a rupture of his appendix.
Sheldon,
Player one.
who's Harry Houdini?
Right
Yes.
you are.
Same category 4.
1846. Heavy snowfall traps this carnivorous party in the Sierra Nevada mountains.
Leonard,
Okay, player two.
what is a Donner? Donner Party? What is a Donner Party? That's it. Go again, Leonard.
We return to you.
It happened on Halloween for 6.
1956. The Brits and the French invade Egypt in response to the nationalization of this.
Leonard,
Yes, player two.
what is the Suez Canal? Correct. Pick again.
Choosing
Let's do it. Have it on Halloween for 800, please.
1961. This man's body is removed from Lenin's tomb.
Penny.
Player 3.
Who's Joseph Stalin? That's it.
Please pick again.
Have it on Halloween for a grand.
1998. This Mideast nation announces it will no longer cooperate with UN weapons inspectors.
Sheldon.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Iran? No.
Anyone else?
Penny or Leonard? Penny.
Yes, player 3.
What is Iraq?
Hey, you're
That's it.
Player 3. Pick again.
Let's do animals for 200.
The striped species of this mammal is identifiable by the 2 white stripes down its back forming a V. It's
Leonard?
player 2.
What is a zebra? No.
Any other takers?
Sheldon or Penny?
We're talking
It
about
was
the skunk.
the skunk.
Player 3. You pick again, please.
Animals for
The Cape species of this bovine of southern Africa is extremely dangerous to man and has never been domesticated.
Leonard.
Player 2.
What's cow? No.
Anyone else? want
Sheldon
to
or Penny?
take a guess on this?
Sheldon.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is buffalo? Correct.
Player 1, back to you.
Animal 6.
Let's take it over to Kelly.
The cuddly koala feeds almost exclusively on the leaves of this tree of the myrtle family.
Leonard.
Okay, player 2.
What is eucalyptus?
Correct.
Correct.
Select again.
Animals 8.
On the Galapagos Islands, the marine type of this lizard feeds on algae that it gathers off rocks at low tide.
Penny.
Player 3.
What is the salamander?
No.
No.
Sorry.
Sheldon.
Anyone
Leonard.
else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Leonard.
Okay, player 2.
What's the gecko? No. Penny. No. Sheldon. You want to give it a try? Sheldon.
It's player
Okay.
1.
Yes. What's the iguana? That's it. Penny and Leonard tied for second place.
$1,000 clue for you.
Last clue.
This small Andean rodent is prized for its fur, which can be gray with a deep blue underfoot.
Leonard.
Yes, player 2.
What is the mink?
Sorry.
No. Penny
Anyone else
or
want to
Leonard?
answer the guess?
Penny or Sheldon? Penny.
Let's hear it, player 2.
What's chinchilla?
That's correct.
You are correct, Penny. Yes.
Player 2 is in third place.
Leonard will get to start off double Jeopardy.
As we always do, right after this break.
Now it's time for correct order. Put the list in the correct order by pressing the corresponding button.
Forgot to disable mini games,
Put
but
these
that's
in
okay.
order by their first appearance in English, earliest to latest.
Let's see who gets this. looks like it's Penny.
You are the proud favorite of
Penny.
Layer 3.
Penny.
Good
It
job.
looks like you got
Congratulations.
Alex Trebek concept art. Too bad he passed
You're in
away.
last place, but here's an opportunity to catch up. Categories for the Double Jeopardy round.
Categories for Double Jeopardy.
Our
Founding fathers.
Medicine.
Medicine.
Double talk.
Double talk.
Literature.
Literature.
The British invasion.
The British invasion.
And you're in denial.
And you're in denial.
Layer 2.
Where do we start, Leonard?
Once again, this time we're moving into the Double Jeopardy round.
Double talk for 200, please. No, double talk. Sorry, double talk for 400.
Check it out. It's how I refer to my flashy diamonds and gold chains.
Leonard.
Yes. Layer 2.
What is bling bling? No, not pimp.
That's
Whoops. Sorry about that.
Any other takers?
Sorry, I accidentally hit pimp. Sheldon.
Okay, Layer 1.
What is bling bling? There we go. Got it. Pick again, Sheldon.
You again, Layer 1.
What is... Oh, wait. Hold on. You pick a category. Oh, sorry. Let's do double talk for 8.
The OED defines it as faint or barely audible speech.
Anybody?
Here's
It
correct.
was
A murmur.
a murmur. That was
Choose again,
confusing.
Layer 1.
Double talk for 12.
Scandalous 19th century French dance.
Anybody?
Here's
It was
the can.
can. That was confusing.
You again, Layer 1.
Double talk 16.
In the 1950s, this secret militant movement opposed British rule in Kenya.
Leonard.
Let's hear it. Player 2.
What is Mau Mau? And I believe that is correct.
Select again.
All right. Double talk for 2 grand.
In a children's song, Dear Little Nellie is way down yonder in this fruit patch. Player 1.
Sheldon. What is Papa?
Yes.
You got it.
Player 1. Back to you.
Where do we go, Sheldon? Let's do our founding fathers for 400. Our founding fathers for 400.
Let's get Kelly's assistance on this clue.
The southwest wall of the Thomas Jefferson Memorial displays an excerpt from this document, of which Jefferson was the primary author.
Penny.
It's Player 3.
What's the Declaration of Independence? That's correct.
Player 3.
Founding Fathers 8.
At age 15, he was a bell ringer at the Old North Church. 25 years later, he told the church sexton to light 2 lanterns.
Sheldon,
Player 1.
who was Paul Revere. That's it. Go again, Sheldon.
Return to you, Player 1.
Founding Fathers 12.
He served jointly with William Hunter as Postmaster General of the Colonies from 1753 to 1761.
Sheldon,
Let's hear it, Player 1.
who was Benjamin Franklin.
Good.
That's it. Go again.
Please pick again.
Founding Fathers 16.
On April 24th, 1778, this naval hero captured the Drake, the first British ship defeated in war by an American ship.
Penny.
It's
stones? That's right.
You get to pick again.
Founding Fathers 2000.
Before he was on the $10 bill, this first Treasury Secretary was one of the 39 signers of the Constitution.
Leonard.
Okay, player 2.
Who was Alexander Hamilton? You got it.
Player 2. Pick again.
British invasion. For how much, Leonard? British invasion for 400, please.
The first track on the Beatles' second album was a Chuck Berry song that told this composer to roll over.
I know the correct response to this.
Yes,
Penny.
player
Who's Beethoven?
3.
Correct. Pick again, Penny.
Player 3. You pick again.
800, please.
All right, here with the clue is Kelly.
Brian Jones played the humble kazoo on this band's 1967 Between the Buttons album, though not on the hit Ruby Tuesday.
The correct
It
response
was
is
the Rolling Stones.
Please pick again. Player 3.
Where are we going, Penny? British invasion for 1200.
The searchers told us that Madame Ruth had a pad down on 34th and Vine where she sold this.
Sheldon.
Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is love potion number 9? Yes. Where do we go?
Select again.
Let's do 1600 on British invasion. Oh, you got a daily double.
Answer. One of the daily double. And you have
Let's do it all.
So what's your wager?
No. Yeah, let's do it all.
The clue.
Go ahead.
This man's pacemakers included Leslie McGuire, John Chadwick, and Freddie Marsden.
Who's Gary Marsden?
That
I believe, is correct. Go again.
Back to you.
Sheldon.
For next selection.
British invasion 2 grand.
Reg Presley not only sang lead on this Frogs hit, he played the ocarina as well.
Penny.
Player 3.
What is House of the Rising Sun?
So,
No.
anyone else care to try to come up with a
Sheldon or Leonard? Leonard.
Okay, player 2.
Who's Ferry Cross the Mercy?
Anyone else?
Sheldon, you want to take a crack at it? Yes, Sheldon.
Player 1.
What is Wild Thing? Correct!
Player
Make
1.
your next selection, Sheldon. Let's do You're in Denial. For 400.
This colorful branch of the Nile River begins at Lake Tana in Ethiopia.
Penny.
Yes, player 3.
What is the Blue Nile? Yes! Well, again, Penny.
You get to
Let's
pick
do
again.
You're in Denial for 800, please.
In 1902, construction was completed on the first dam on the Nile at this southern Egyptian city. It's
Sheldon?
Player 1.
What is Aswan?
Yes.
Correct!
You again.
You're in Denial for 12.
A center of Egypt's rice trade, this Nile Delta city lends its name to an important translating stone. Yes,
Sheldon.
Player 1.
What is Rosetta? What is Rosetta? You are correct, Sheldon.
Player 1. You pick again.
You're in Denial for 1600. Oh, you got daily double again!
Answer. The second daily double. You.
I'm gonna bet 800.
How much are you going to wager? Player 1. And blue. This ancient Greek historian called Egypt the gift of the Nile.
Who is Herodotus? Sheldon.
Congratulations,
got it!
You're still in first.
Yes!
Player 1. We return to you, player 1.
You're in denial 2000.
Let's go over to Kelly.
An ancient boat nearly 150 feet long was found in 1954 by archaeologists investigating the Great Pyramid on this Egyptian plateau.
Anybody?
Here's
It
the
was
we're looking for. Giza.
Giza.
Player 1. Back
Make your next selection, Sheldon. Literature. For 400.
Published in Spain in 1605, this classic of world literature was an instant hit.
Anybody? Sheldon.
Player 1.
Who is done quick soap? Quick soap. Yes, that's it. Go again.
Choose again, player 1.
Literature 8.
Of 50, 200, or 500, the one closest to the number of characters in War and Peace.
Leonard.
Let's hear it, player 2.
What is 500? You got
Player
it.
1.
Yeah.
You get to
Let's
pick
do
again,
that
player
for
2.
12.
This title Sir Walter Scott character is torn between Rebecca and the Saxon Rowena.
Sheldon.
Okay, player 1.
Who's Ivanhoe?
Yeah.
Correct.
Player 1.
1600 on literature.
In his The Trial, bank official Joseph K. is on the defensive as the accused.
Penny.
Player 3.
Who is Franz Kafka?
Right.
Yes.
Choose again, player 3.
Literature for 2000.
In a Thomas Hardy novel, Michael Henchard is the mayor of this title place.
Leonard.
Yes, player 2.
What is Casterbridge?
And
You
good.
got it.
Player 2.
Medicine
our
for
next selection.
400, please.
A cold that lasts longer than a week may indicate inflammation of these air spaces in the skull.
Leonard.
Okay, player 2.
What are sinuses? Yes! Go again. Let's
Player
do
2.
medicine
You pick again,
for
please.
800.
Here's Kelly with the clue.
Red blood cells are distorted into a particular shape and don't carry oxygen well in patients with this type of anemia.
Here's
Didn't
the
know
clues.
it. It was
Sickle cell.
sickle cell.
Please pick
Oh.
again, player 2.
Medicine for 12.
Suspect Rocky Mountain spotted fever even in patients from the Carolinas, as it's an area with lots of these critters.
Sheldon.
It's player 1.
What are ticks? That's correct.
Select again.
Medicine for 16.
A stent is a tube often used to hold these open, especially the coronary ones. Let's hear
Penny.
it, player 3.
What are arteries? Got
That's
it. And the last
And
clue.
the last clue for $2,000. The air puff test, a measure of eye pressure, is used to diagnose this condition.
Leonard.
Yes, player 2.
What is glaucoma?
You got it.
You got it. Now you all be around for Final Jeopardy.
Congratulations to all of you. You'll be continuing on to Final Jeopardy when we come back.
Hey, Trump, back. Either one of you got it. Let's see who it is.
How did everyone
It's
do?
Penny.
Congratulations.
See what Penny unlocks.
You won. Congratulations.
Jeopardy set concept.
This prize.
Time to get ready for
Final Jeopardy.
And today the category
It's going to be
US
U.S.
politics.
politics.
What are you going to wait?
So,
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Let's take a look at that final Jeopardy clue right now. Since 1960, only Massachusetts and this state have produced more than one of the 10 Democratic presidential nominees.
Hmm. All right.
What did you put as
What did you put as your response? Penny said Minnesota.
With that,
She is correct.
you will get
Her wager was 1,000, so she finishes with 9,000. As we go to Leonard,
What did you
what did he put down? He put down Minnesota.
And this
He's
was-
also correct. How much did he wager? His wager was $1,600, so he's going to finish with 10,000. Will the Bazinga get Leonard? He also said Minnesota. He's also correct. And how much did Sheldon bet? He bet 9,000, so he's going to finish with $45,000. All right, Sheldon won again. Yes.
So congratulations.
I'll see you for the next clip, everyone.
Good game. Thank you so much for playing.